This is Laurie Hammer with Take Back My Brain, and today we're going to talk about the Keto Mojo. What the heck is a Keto Mojo? We'll get there in just a second. I've had some questions like, how do I know if my eating window for intermittent fasting is appropriate? How do I know what's best for me? So you're going to use this great little tool, the Keto Mojo. What does the Keto Mojo do? It tests your glucose and it tests your ketones. So this helps us determine our eating window because we're going to check our morning glucose and ketones. And when you order this little Mojo, it comes with 2 different vials, depending on what package you order, okay? And I'll post that link below for you so you know what I'm talking about. But you test your glucose and you test your ketones. Remember, we want our ketones when we're in ketosis to be 0.6 to 8. That way we know we're in ketosis, okay? Our glucose, we would like 75 and under. Okay, that would be awesome. Eventually, you have to have some fat adaptation there. You have to let your body to adapt. Bad cells can't adapt, so we need those good cells to jump out there and to be replicated, right? So that's how this takes process. This isn't going to happen the first morning you test those. So if you test in your 0.1 for ketones and your 96 for your glucose, don't freak out, okay? It'll come in time. But we're going to test first thing in the morning. That's before you eat, before you drink, before you exercise, and then before your first meal. So if you have a 12-hour, or should I say an 8-hour eating window, you want to test your ketones and your glucose again about 10 a.m. if your last meal is going to be at 6. So you just adjust that. But then you test it, and if your ketones go up and your glucose goes down, then you know that's an appropriate eating window for you. So if you started the morning at 0.5 for ketones and 80 for your glucose, and then when you tested, it was 1.1 for your ketones, and your glucose went down to 75, you know that that was a good eating window for you. Now, if it happened in the opposite directions where your ketones went down and your glucose went up, then you need to expand that eating window, okay? And then again, try in another 5 to 7 days to shrink that window. Again, your body, it just says your body needs more time to adapt. But the beautiful thing about having a little Keto Mojo is that you can't measure what you don't test. How do you know if you're in ketosis for one, if you don't test? How do you know if you're in the right eating window if you don't test? And that's where this inexpensive little tool comes in very, very handy. So I'm going to post that link below. This will help some of you who are on that plateau, not sure what to do next. The Keto Mojo is a wonderful tool to have in your back pocket. So if you have any questions, I want you to post them below. I will post the link below to grab one of these little guys. And I hope you all have a blessed day and a healthy day.